Hi. Okay, so the parade of technical issues is continuing apparently, and so this entire episode I sound like I'm talking through a walkie-talkie, and I don't know, maybe a connection was loose or something like that when I was recording it. It seems to be okay now. I included this clip just to show you that I can make it sound proper. It's just the rest of the episode will not sound like this. Sorry, I'm really trying to get all this stuff to stop happening, but it's just not stopping. Anyway, hope you enjoyed anyway. Sorry. Sharky breath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Control. I did some more testing on that, the frame rate issue I've been having lately, and I don't know exactly what's going on with it, but it seems to only kick in after it's been like 40 minutes, so I'm going to try just like splitting this into multiple clips. It should be fairly seamless for y'all, but we're going to see if it fixes the issue, and if it doesn't, I guess I'll do more testing. Sorry about all this, I really wish it wasn't happening. Anyway, when I was testing, I went back to Shum, and it turns out there's a Shum 2, which is basically just boss fights, and there's a boss rush, and if you finish the boss rush, you get, or I guess if you finish the boss rush and you redo the ashtray maze, you get this, which, it's very similar in terms of, like, the hairstyle is the same as the one I've got right now, but you got this thing on your back. It seems like a cheap prop, doesn't it? Also very silly indeed. So I'm gonna actually not do that. I'm gonna go back to the expedition gear because I think it suits what we're doing pretty well. But in terms of the boss rush, if you're sad you didn't get to see it, don't sweat it too much, because basically between multi-launch and I got this damage boost, 82% damage boost for Pierce. It's basically just face rolling at this point. You pick up 3 things, you throw it at the boss, you shoot them twice with Pierce, you pick up 3 things, you throw it at the boss, and they die. Like, that's pretty much the size of where we're at right now, so nothing to worry about. In any case, I need to get back into the field, don't I? Wait. I haven't checked in with Emily Pope lately. Just make sure that nothing has changed, and then we'll be good to go. We all good?
Hi, Jesse.
Hello. You still don't care about those tags, huh?
Well, I've got a bureau.
That is a shame. I can't skip this? Okay.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
You keep saying that, and
Please, Emily.
Yeah, okay, cool. Whatever. Okay, I don't know how to give her those tags, but I guess it's okay because I don't have all of them. I don't know. Let's just get back out there, shall we? Let's do that. Okay, let's see. Where are we and where are we going? We're going that way. Okay, right through the big door that's now opening. Because I had to get rid of the movie camera in order to get through here. I remember. Whoop. Okay. Now, how do I get from this room to the next one? I go through that window up there. I do remember. Cool. Should I have skipped this part? Probably. But did I? No. Well, I mean, I guess I still could. But I haven't yet, so probably it's not happening, right? Pew! Okay, there we go. Into here. Alright, let's see. Right, there was a mold man in this elevator, probably is again. Not too concerned about that. Can't get through here. Yeah, I can in fact hear the mold man in the other room. Can't get through here. That's fine. We'll come back to here or we'll forget all about it. One of those two things is absolutely true. Okay, metal detector. Don't really need to worry about it. Checked out this room, seemingly. Right. Because then I went downstairs and I went to the elevator, which is... Man, this map is useless. All right, let's just go through the Black Rock Passage. I think that's where we're headed, right? I think that's the way forward. A straight shot for once. Huh?
Is take the nail.
I see.
End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail.
That does seem to be the case.
I know how to handle them.
I mean, we're doing pretty well on that front. We've got it 1/4 locked down, I guess. Okay, let's... Oh, right. Case files. When I when I contained the movie camera, I got its procedures and haven't looked at that yet, so let's do that. Action Max camera. This item should be isolated from any person or event that is objectively interesting, since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. Okay. A movie camera used to make commercial feature films. Internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a torqued version of reality resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized alternate realities or products of hallucination is currently unknown. It did warp me back to where I started at the end of it, so hallucination seems to be leaning towards hallucination. Additionally, the item seems to record footage of these incidents and creates VHS copies, edited in the style of short films. Interesting. So could I technically get a copy of, what was it called? Fast Platform or whatever? I don't know. During their investigation, agents learned that a podcast titled Brian's Movie Den had reviewed the item-generated movie Delivery Disaster. The podcast's creator, Brian Hennerman, was taken for questioning. The staff of Movie Night, the store Mr. Hennerman rented the film from, were also questioned to no effect. Okay, cool. So it just sort of makes movies... I don't know if it's possible to die in those movies. It seemed like I did take damage while I was in that movie, but, I don't know. I never actually died. End of the world. Okay, let's hear it.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door, I know.
Oh, right.
Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protection.
Couldn't you loop me in on this, Marshall?
Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau.
Are they?
I had to put on a brave face up there, but the situation is the worst I've ever seen.
You could have given me a hint
We're
to this.
getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much.
Seemingly, yes.
Trench is dead. Darling is... somewhere.
Presumably dead, too, yes.
I'm the only one left.
Uh-huh. Except me.
But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back.
Sure.
There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got.
Which is... Wait, what?
Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate.
I guess? But he was also infected by the hiss, so...
Orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
What do you mean we didn't have enough HRAs to spare? I specifically made more! I'm pretty sure you could have obtained one. Well, whatever. I guess this is just an excuse to get her hiss infected, isn't it? It sure sounds like it! Guess we'll find out. I am pretty much assuming that at some point I'm going to run into hiss-infected Marshall. She might even be the boss of this section. I don't know. It seems pretty likely, given what I know about how the hiss works and where I'm at and what's going on here. The hiss makes use of whatever resources it has to hand and uses their combat training, when it infects them, and Marshall has a lot of that. Combat training, you know. Oh, look, it's another thingy. Great, I made it. I seem to always stop just before I reach this thing, huh? Well, that's fine. Alright, that's the wrong button. Let's try this one. And I get attacked. No, I didn't. Fascinating. Oh, hi. Listen, hurry, reach. Hello, former. Probably shouldn't actually listen to you, I would think. Kind of have opposing goals, you and I. Plus, you don't really speak a language I can fully interpret for some reason. I don't know why every other word is, you know, blurred out. Maybe that's the interference of the board. Not sure. Probably a good thing. Also not sure. Everyone's motives are a little bit opaque to me, I'm afraid. But I may as well make this spherical. Just because I can. Ha ha. Oh, okay, that one. Blorp. And blorp. Great, did it. Oh, wait, nope. There's a lot of chunks out of this one. Great, did it. Progress / jolly good, but 2 holes / lollipops are left to...
Hello?
Did they get cut off?
Word, are you there?
Wow, that seems like an issue, doesn't it? Danger / the director board broken deeper, understand? Tool other new forbidden board. Given former yours necessary go. What?
Okay, what the hell is going on?
It sounds like...
Wait, I'm back here?
Former is giving me the other ability. Why is former... It sounds... I mean, I can't understand what former is saying, but it sounds like former is trying to get me to save the board, which seems entirely in opposition with everything I know about former. You should / can / better not be here, director.
Wasn't my idea.
Yeah, it's true.
Blame the eyeball.
Yeah. The other tool / weapon is forbidden. Former / it / adrift is trying to mislead you.
Former. Yeah, we've had our differences.
This seemed to be the case.
But it is giving me something you won't.
Oh, cool. Are we turning against the board? Is that what we're doing? We're bypassing the board. I feel like the board could probably do a thing or two about that. Don't get me wrong, I do want the other ability. But, like, do I have an option of not taking the other ability? Just, you know, for sake of an argument. I don't. That's not too surprising. Hello, board. Hope you're doing okay up there. Don't kill me or nothing, alright? I definitely need this ability. The other half of the stuff that you want me to get to are sealed off by specifically that stuff, so, like, this isn't a choice. I don't know why you thought it was only necessary to give me one of them, honestly. Well, whatever. Stick the gun in the wall. Let's do it. Ploik. Ploik. Ooh, neat. Great, I got it. I did it. Now I can shoot those things. Look at me go. Shoot those things. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, bam, 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 bam. Great, great. That's very satisfying. Destroy crystal formations using the service weapon. I already did. You are so behind instructions. Can I pull them back out? Ho, ho, ho! Look at that! Look at that! Neato. Neato. So they do reform on their own agenda as well. But I can also... certain crystal formations regrow after destruction. Yes, yes, I noticed that. Thank you. Also, I can reform them myself. And use them as walls and whatnot. Very neat. Very neat indeed. Do not be ignorant/thick. You are being reckless/disobedient.
I don't like you deciding what I can/can't have.
Oh, so you do say it with a slash, like in my, I don't know. In Jesse's brain, you do actually speak the slash, seemingly. Well, I guess it's printed on the screen. Probably she's seeing it the same way I am, on account of I'm sort of her. I kind of get the idea that we're supposed to be Polaris, though, right? We're the hanger-on who tells her what to do. That's kind of the impression I get. Anyway, pew pew pew, pew pew pew, pew 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 pew. Great, 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 great. Ooh, Plus, I mean, board, if you really want me to not take this ability, you probably should have given me a way to leave the area without taking the ability, you know? But you didn't, did ya? Yeah! Dangerous, wow. That would be super fatal. Can you raise it back up? Crystal formations? Is that a no? Aw, what a shame. I guess that's fine. It would be pretty hard for them to grow underneath there, I get it. But I still think it would be neat. Oh, that's probably what's going to happen here, huh? Great. And then we hop on. And then they'll grow back, maybe? No, it's just another platforming puzzle. That's fine. That's fine. If it grows behind me, I'm absolutely going up there. But I don't think it's gonna. That's fine. Okay. What if you destroy the bottom one, but not the side one? Does that do anything for you? Absolutely not. It's too well supported. Great, there we go. Chonk. I like what they've done with the effect of those things landing. It seems very... I don't know. It's got weight to it, you know? Obviously, I guess, but yeah. It's impressive. It's remarkable. I don't know. I like it. I like it. So... I'm up here now. I'm going to have to go sort of commune with the board in order to get out of here, yeah? You cannot control this. You cannot control your staff. You are mismanaging the Bureau /self/narrative. I mean, you say that, but, like, what else do I have in terms of choices? Lure enemies onto crystal walkways, then destroy the crystal. Okay, I can do that. Pew, pew, pew. Did it. Neato. And I can bring it back out. Nice. Nice. Okay. So drop them into the void. If the void exists in the particular area, I mean at the time, of course. Cool, so I can destroy all those, but then I can't get up there, so let's bring that one back out, and then let's go up here. That doesn't look actually safe. Never mind. Let's not do that. Was I supposed to go up there? Dunno. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay. Let's just keep moving. Yeah, look at all these. What a mess. Oh, hello. I'm supposed to lure you onto walkways. Would you mind? There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. And you. Great. Let's put that back out. Hey, come on over here, why don't you? Come on over here, why don't you? Look at me luring you. I'm luring you so good. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'll just crouch behind here. You'll never see me. Yeah, perfect. Pew, 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 pew. Great. Wait, were you firing on the way down? Never give up. I guess I appreciate your candor. Not candor isn't the right word. Your moxie. That's the one. That's the one. Nice moxie you got there, dead guy. Alright, let's see here. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Great. And now we get up there before they come back. And now they come back, probably? I'm just curious, you know. Actually, what happens if I stand on them when they come back? Do I die? Oh, it just waits. Well, that's very polite of you. Okay, fine. I was curious what would happen if I got encased in crystal. Probably death, but you don't know. You don't know. You gotta try things. That's how life is. You gotta try things or else you'll never learn anything. That's what I say. There's a hole here. Can I go through? No. No, I can't. Well, alright. How about if I go around this way, huh? Is this anything? Smells like they might have put secrets here. Ooh. Ooh. This is nothing. Yeah, well, I still feel good about it. I'm up here now. Look at me. I can almost... Wait, where's the pyramid? Oh, no, it's up there. It's just ineffable. I can't... Okay, it's off in the void. That's what's going on. It's way over in the void, and I cannot touch the pyramid. Well, that's fine. That's fine. It probably wouldn't be very good for me, you know, mentally speaking, if I did anyway. So, let's go make the board angry. Pew. That's the sound effect when you make the board angry.
I'm tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
I think we're going to be dealing with Former, aren't we? This seems like Former's territory rather than the boards. I don't know about this. I don't know about this, man. Yeah, this absolutely seems like the place where Former was talking to me from. And the board has stopped talking. Yep, hello home. Alone, long visitor happy. Tunnel open, grateful. Oh boy. I've let Former in. I let Former in. Great. Great. Wasn't I doing what the board told me to, though? The thing they wanted me to do. I couldn't do it if I didn't get this ability. That's just how the game is built. It's a Metroidvania. Don't blame me. Hello, Former. What can I do for you? Welcome. Speak. Hi. I guess, sure, let's chat, Former. I guess let's chat. Sure. Don't grow no arms or nothing, alright? I'm watching you. I'm watching you. F.
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't.
I don't know if that's the right word for it,
What are
Jesse.
you getting out of it?
Oh, that's the weapon. Void, nothing, egress.
So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are?
Probably not. Neither. Both. Hungry? Okay.
Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something.
Do I still experience hunger?
Was it?
Right. Panini, former board abalone. What?
Are you part of the board?
Once was, I
Used to
think.
be?
That's why his name's Former, I think. Once split board blame.
Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for...
Inside Beyond Nail Rescue House Sun Warning. What? Sun?
Gotta be easier to play charades.
Is that a sign you're gonna grow some arms?
Do I need to rescue someone?
Former's son, it sounds like. No response. No.
I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble.
I guess we'll see if that happens. House, listen, nail, leash, burn, go.
What was Former trying to tell me about the board? Should I trust either of them?
Oh, we're being attacked, actually. So the nail is a leech on the house? Is that what Former was trying to say? Because it sounds like maybe is. Pew. Let's go ahead and grab that. I'm guessing I'm going to need it. Okay, did something spawn in behind me? No? Was that the only thing? You just give me a healing bot for no reason. That seems very unlikely. Guess let's charge ahead until I get attacked so I can use this healing bot. Yes, come along, come along. We got antagonists to find. But there aren't any, are there? Huh. Was that just a present from Former? I mean, I'm fine, thanks. Was that just in case I took damage in the astral plane? I'm really not sure. Okay, well I got a mod. And this place... Oh, it's the nail. Oh, I'm way up here. Yeah, hello. Cool. What's going on back there? Are you just trying to warp over where I am and you can't? What, are you lonely? What's going on? Cool. Bye. Thanks for everything, I guess. So I could just float down from here. What is that? It's a floodlight, isn't it? Well, not a floodlight, probably. We probably don't get flooding down here, I would have to imagine, but... Well, you never know with a place like this. Can I break these? Nope. Can't break them in any sense. Well, that's fine, I guess. I guess I'm probably just supposed to float on over to the, nail, huh? Right. Probably. Wait, there's something this way. No, there's not. How does this connect? Huh. I don't see anything like what the map is suggesting here. No, I don't see anything like that. Huh. Okay, cool. Is there something so I can use my new ability, perhaps, to break something down? No? Maybe not? Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. A little bit of a lag spike. That'll happen, I'm afraid. It's a fancy game, and that sort of thing just happens. So long as we're not losing frames, that's all I say, but I have no way of telling that until after I finish recording. Wait, am I supposed to go over there? Oh, I see. I float down to there, and then I can go back the way I came. Or I could just do this. Because I'm pretty sure that platform over there is the way that I got to where I just was in the first place, yeah? Okay. So the board wants me to restore the nail, and hello, Emily Pope! And somebody else? Hi. You don't have a name? Apparently not. Great. Hi, Emily. What are you doing here? This is dangerous.
What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I didn't.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't.
Great.
But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in.
What?
Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
Who?
She takes everything in stride.
The board has got to be doing this.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is...
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating?
That's one word
I
for
never
it.
even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady.
Yeah, that seems like a problem.
Given time, it will consume the entire bureau, and possibly beyond.
Okay.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane.
They're not really dismantling them,
Funny,
though.
I think it's put itself back together a bit.
Neat.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange.
Okay.
For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs.
But I hadn't removed anything.
Or possibly
Oh,
some variation of anti-sympathy.
the pillars.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
Sure.
Did you notice all the bureau infrastructure?
I mean,
It looks
yeah.
like there was a research team stationed down here at some point.
Yeah, there
You
was.
think Darling knew about this?
Probably.
I put money on it. That reminds me. Have you seen Marshall?
I mean, she's dead,
She
Jesse.
contacted
She's
me
dead.
over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
It's the hiss, Jesse. Come on.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people.
Right, that.
But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
Yeah, sure.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down
Did the board connect my brain to hers?
Have you
That's
noticed
weird.
How they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape.
I think we're on a clock here, Emily.
Probably.
I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down.
Yeah.
See what you
What
can
is that
find
expression
out on the
about?
mail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall.
Don't just die, Jesse.
She may be in trouble.
Yeah.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
Yeah, sure. I'll get right on that. Okay, cool. Pope's collection. Hold G to activate. Okay. Talk to Pope. Yeah, okay. Would this be the IDs, by any chance?
Jesse, you're back.
I am. I was there the whole
Did
time.
you find anything noteworthy?
Yes.
The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID card.
For example.
I picked up a weird one.
Several of them, in
Pretty
fact.
old.
Here you go.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself.
Did you?
Or more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course.
Naturally.
But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s.
A little bit.
The one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
That seems important.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it?
What about the other 3 that I found then?
Yeah, I absolutely do.
Sure.
But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
I suppose.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes.
Me too.
The ones I can find, anyway.
Probably the same
Like
ones.
Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research.
Isn't that neat? It's very
From what I
convenient.
gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse.
Yes, I
with a
know.
special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access.
Okay.
Here, take this.
What?
It's an old skeleton key.
Okay.
Something else the Rangers found.
Neat.
I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
That's not very
I'm
much.
gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor.
Man, I hope so. I really want to get in there.
And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Super secret.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say.
I guess he did, didn't he?
But keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Your face seems a lot more plasticky down here, Emily. That's probably just limitations of graphics, but like, I don't know, it's unsettling. Particularly given that the board has clearly meddled with you and that you are here. Were you here the whole time? Like, before? Wait a second. I've never been able to draw my gun around these people. I'm not going to shoot her. Oh, hey, nice. She actually gets out of the way if I try. Or no, she's just observing the thing. Turns green. Yeah, I won't do it. I wasn't going to. Anyway, right. Let's talk to her again, I guess.
The Rangers found a section of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here.
Yes.
Strange.
It fell through the floor, seemingly. Oh, hey, we have stuff to talk about. Sure, the Foundation.
How did the hiss get into the Foundation?
By the part that fell in here.
Same way we did, I imagine.
Right.
But you need to remember that the hiss are the embodiment of persistence.
Are they?
Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit.
I guess we have that in common.
Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here.
Probably,
The nail, for instance.
for instance.
If the hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now.
That would seem to make
It must
sense.
not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around.
Sure.
These are the roots of the oldest house. The hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that.
It's true. So, you mentioned that they're not interested in the nail in its broken state. Does that mean if I fix it, they will suddenly be interested? It sort of seems like it, doesn't it? Astral bleed.
So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
It's...
I've never even seen the name referenced.
yeah, it's director knowledge.
Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason?
That's a good question.
The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
You would think they could tell me through the
Any
hotline, but they
guesses why
don't.
the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house.
Yes.
Before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear read.
The camera's like, it's this.
Emitted from the floor.
It's this, says the
Maybe I
camera.
should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, his presence.
So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
We already knew this, thank you.
Correct. And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
Bit more than damaged.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
Connects this place to the astral plane,
Good
doesn't it?
question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral.
Uh-huh.
If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing.
Also, it's like a broken pipe.
Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
Not exactly, but not the prettiest results either. Okay, cool. Thanks, Emily.
I should get back out.
Don't get dead now.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
I mean, fortunately, you got that device on which should stop the hiss, but, like, if they come up and hit you in the thing and break it, like, there's nothing I can do to stop them, you know? That's basically all I'm saying. Can't interact with the nail anymore, can't help but notice. That might just be because they have nothing further to say, or that might be because I have defied their will and no longer in good standing with the old board. Could be. Unstable area, watch for shifting. Really? Huh. I didn't think that happened down here. Okay, over there it does. Got it. That's weird, actually. That's sort of weird. Did anything change in these buildings now that there are researchers in the...
Call on the radios if you need help out there, Director.
Oh, right, Rangers, for sure. I wonder if Emily showed up here at the nail earlier and I was supposed to notice her and I just didn't. Like, maybe after I went to the warehouse, I was supposed to come back here, and I did come back here. I don't think there was anybody here. I don't know. I have no idea. Anything else new? That's the same recording I've already listened to, right? Okay, cool. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to start a new clip, and then we're going to head over to the warehouse again and see if we can figure out what's in that bottom floor. So give me just a second. Okay. Wait, you're talking? What's going on? If you're talking to me, you should have done it when I was within range to see your subtitles. Well, who knows? Something about Marshall. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure we're fine. I got abilities to learn, huh? Okay, let's see here. Health, energy, melee damage, shield strength, seize duration, levitates, ground slam. Okay. More levitation's probably good. Let's see. Energy will recover while shield is active. That's really nice. How much... okay, I can get there soon-ish. Just have to strengthen the shield some more, which is not a bad idea. Are there any other complicated new abilities? No. Okay, cool. Well, let's head towards that then. Shield, strength. Yes. And that. Okay, now if I get 2 more, I should be able to recover energy while the shield's active, and that's very good. Very good indeed. Ah, right, I can go this way now. But I'm not going to. I was almost distracted from what I'm doing. And what I'm doing remains. We're going back to the warehouse. Warehouse, yeah. Now, I would place pretty good... Yep, I was going to say I would place pretty good odds that the Hiss have returned. And indeed they have. Not too surprising. Bam. Wow, right, they can teleport. I forgot. Ah, stop it. Stop it. Okay, cool. If you're going to throw stuff, go ahead and do it. Go ahead, do it. There you go. Okay, now let's possess that one. Possess that one. Do not get sniped in the meantime. Bam. Okay, cool. And it was nice that the sniper was hanging out specifically on the rocks that I can, grow into spikes and kill him with. Although I did not do it at the time. Sorry about that. I'm not much of an environmental opportunist, it turns out. I just don't have the mindset for it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I wish I could do better, but I just seem to not. Ow! Stop it! Where? There. Cool. And bam. Cool. That takes care of that. Anybody else? Seemingly, yes. The music's still going. Oh, there you are. No, that's my ally. You! Hello! Bam! Cool. Teamwork. Nice job, buddy. Alright. So that went fine. Much better than the last couple times I got attacked here at the warehouse, I must say. And I appreciate that. Okay, let's get inside this here building. Provided we don't get attacked again. You know how it is with the Hiss. They always seem to show up, after all. Okay. Can I access... No. No, I can't. Find 5 ID cards. Okay. I thought that I searched this place pretty well. Does the map have anything to say about this? No, they're just around the warehouse. Okay, cool. Well, I do have the ability to destroy crystals now. Maybe that will help. I don't remember seeing any place like that, but oh right, this is what I need. The skeleton key used here. Great, I'm in. All right, ID card.
Another one of those ID cards.
Yup, I knew about that one.
Chief.
Security chief. That seems important. Okay, what's this? Document. Ash, request denied. From Dr. Ash to L. McNary. Subject, out of your damn mind. Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team, so I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys we lost in those trips? Here's a hint, too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing you today because of this request form that just landed on my desk. Apparently, you want a lightweight 1 or 2 man military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort, and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir. I am sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families. Not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Louis McNary. Okay. Okay. I can understand the appeal of having a helicopter since, I mean, those columns are entirely inaccessible by any means of transport that I have available, unless I could hover a lot longer than I actually can. But, yeah, it sounds like a stereotypical researcher mindset, you know? Thinking about the goal and not so much the costs. I get it, though. I do get it. Is that it for this place? So I did miss an ID card. Well, that is a shame, but at least I got in here, I guess. How come I can't summon the elevator down here, though, huh? Shouldn't there be a button? There is a button. Why can't I use the button? It's right there. Push the button. I can't. It's fine. Okay, so we gotta find one more... What's this? Oh, it's like a bunch of suits, pretty much. Anyone I recognize? No? Is that Nixon in the middle? That looks a little bit like Richard Nixon in the middle. I guess I don't know. I can't really tell. I would zoom in on it with my gun, but it won't let me draw my gun in here for some reason, which is kind of weird, come to think on it. Why is this a safe zone? Oh, maybe... Oh, you know what? I bet you that Emily Pope and company are going to set up in here once I tell them that I've opened it, once I get the ID cards and whatnot. I bet you. And that's why I can't draw my gun in there. I bet you. Anyway... There's an ID card somewhere around here, and I guess I gotta just search until I find it, so I guess I'll do that right now. Stand by! Oh, hey. Destructible crystals. Interesting. Let's see, where is this on the map? Oh, nice, I bet it's in there. Might not be, but you don't know. Maybe it is. It's not. Well, fine. I get something anyway, huh? What do we got? Shifting fragment, concussed energy recovery. Great, thanks. You didn't really need to do that. I'm on my way back out again after all. Whatever. There we go. Great. And the search continues. I check this building. Feel like the answer to that is yes. Yes, coat rack. Yeah, hat rack, whatever. I did indeed. What the hiss? What the heck? What are they doing here? Hello? Hi! Whoa! Hi! Cool, that was painful. Could you not? Okay, now we deal with you, and... Possess that one, please, possess him. Throw in stuff, cut it out, and bam, 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 bam. Wrong gun. There we go. Great. Okay, got them. What are you telling him around for? You're not actually helping. You think you are, but you're not. Okay, there. And then we get out of the way of this guy. Great. And shoot him in the face if possible. I think I actually succeeded. On account of he died. Neat. Hello. Oh, you're my ally. Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever you're up to, keep it up. Bam. And possess that one. Great. Pierce does absolutely ludicrous damage now that I have that damage enhancer on it, by the way, just in case you hadn't noticed. So they're just going to attack me periodically while I'm here, huh? Well, that's great. Alright, well, here's the thought. Why don't we just go to the top and then work my way down, looking for secret passages that I missed somehow? Sure is a long way up. Long, dark way up. I probably didn't want to come to the top floor, did I? Because all that's up here is the lock that I fixed, yeah? Or broke, I guess. So if these pillars, if these platforms, right, if these are locks that are keeping the nail from performing its role, and in fixing those orbs I'm actually destroying the locks, It sure seems like I'm probably being manipulated by the board in a way that may not be favorable, yeah? If the pillars are a limiter in some fashion on the board, maybe they were put in place when Former was part of the board, and now that Former is not part of the board, they're attempting to destroy them, and Former wants me to stop doing that? I don't know. Former just gave me the ability necessary to access the other locks, though. I don't know. I don't understand. Did I ever figure out how to get in there? I don't see anything in there, but there's a green light. Oh, there's a box. There is a box in there. Okay, so it must be accessible in some fashion. How, though? It's over here. This is nothing. This is nothing. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I might die. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I wish I wasn't gonna die, but oh, hey, never mind. It's not death, it's just down. Okay. What's this? The astral plane? Maybe you shouldn't go in there? Can't go in there. Okay, sure. Okay, let's get back up there. Clearly there's something on that floor that I'm not seeing yet. And I think that's gotta be the thing I missed, you know? What is that noise? Is that okay? Should I be concerned? I don't like the sound of that at all. But I don't see a source for it either, so maybe it's just ambient background noise? I don't know. I do not know. How on earth do I... Oh! That's one way to do it. Gotcha. Cool, thanks. Is there anything actually in here that I need to worry about? No? Okay, cool. Well, that was a nice thought. I can destroy these now. Is there a reason to do that? Oh, right, these. Okay, we got a box. Well, that seems to be it, huh? Okay, cool. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, good. Cool, sure, that's fine, I guess. Alright, let's throw some stuff at y'all, I guess. Pew! Oh, I missed. That's unfortunate. Possess. Great. Okay. And you. Have one of these, why don't you? Shrug that off, why don't you? Ah, okay, cool. The other one did. Great. Thank you for following my instructions, I guess? I just shot my own guy. How dare you? Now you shall be my own guy. Great. And no thanks. No thanks. Possess. Watch out for the sharpened. Hello. Pew. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, right, they throw stuff if they can't get to you. I keep forgetting that. It's very important not to forget that. Cool, that did it. Did my own guy in too, but I guess that's fine. Was there another one? No? Oh, it was you moving around. Because I possessed you, I forgot. You are absolutely right. Okay. So that's fine. Is there anything in here that I can access now that I couldn't before? Could destroy this. Why would I want to? Dunno. Let's try it. Oh, it's one of those situations where you lure them onto the platform and then you destroy the platform. I get it, I get it, I get it. I get it. That's fine. Not super helpful, but it's fine. Hey, look at that. Is this the reference to the director that they were talking about in the document? Bunch of people below, one elevated person above, bunch of eyes in the sky looking down on the person? I bet that is. I bet that is. Somehow I missed that last time I was here. Guess I was a little busy with the fighting for my life. I don't know. This is something. Okay. Box, but nothing else. Sure, I guess. These concussed mods, incidentally, they give you ammo or energy or whatever when you get hit, when you take damage. It seems like a bad thing to count on, you know? It doesn't give you that much either, so I've been avoiding them. And by avoiding them, I mean destroying them into their component elements every time I see them. Which is kind of like avoiding them. Aha! Secret passage thingy. Box. Well, we got box. C's accelerator. I've got a better one than that. Not concerned. Thanks anyway. Okay. That's one way to do it. I kept trying to throw stuff at them, but instead activated the spikes a couple times, and it worked out fine. Wait. I went into this room once already, but there it is. Oh, that's ridiculous.
For an excavation engineer.
Great.
Why did so many people abandon their carts down
Well,
here?
they probably died, right? ID cards access the elevator. Okay. Do you mean this elevator? If so, it's going to have to take a while to get down here, because that's how it works. Okay, so it's not this one. Maybe it's behind the locked door from earlier, where I found the 5th ID. Maybe I was supposed to find the other 5 before I got there. Let's just hope that that's the case, shall we? I really hope that that's the case.
From the layer of dust on this place, nobody's swept here in years.
Oh, this is new. What's this?
Not even Ati. No way he'd stand for this.
Huh, so...
There's an elevator, which I'm sure is super safe, in a space in each terminal for an ID card.
Aha!
Which card goes where?
That's a good question. Elevator, you mean the main one in the middle? Is this actually... It's a separate elevator. Look at that. Maybe not. I actually don't know. But in any case, it does exist down here, and I can't open it. So that's the elevator they're talking about. Okay, cool. Well, why doesn't Ati have access to this place, do you think? Group 3, Group 26, 6, 2011. Louis McNary, Theodore Ashe Jr., Hank Wilder, Marcus Talbot, and Gustav Frenzel. Okay. Is there... Do I just put one in and see what happens? Did that work? It did. Is this supposed to be based on... Oh, maybe it's supposed to be based on Federal Bureau of Control, some pickaxes, lights. Probably this is, in fact, the... It might be the excavator's desk. Let's just say that it is. For now, this is the cartographer's desk. Don't touch. Okay, sorry. Well, I'm still gonna mess with this, though. Marcus Talbot. Okay. What do we got here? Guns. Cigarettes. Film strips. Okay. Security chief? Hank Wilder? Probably. Okay. Next, this is... Well, it's got one of those things. And a typewriter. So this might be a physicist, the physicist's place, since it has a physics toy on it. Maybe. Gustav Frenzel. It could also be Dr. Ash's desk, but let's see, what's this one look like? Bunch of books. That portrait I was looking at earlier. This could be the lead researcher's spot. The head of research, rather. We'll give it a shot.
It worked.
Hey!
Now I just have
One
to
try.
get a rickety elevator that goes who knows how far.
Well, that was quick. Quicker than usual. I guess it's because I had it on the first floor, huh? Cool. Well, in any case, let's Ah, basement lab. Great. Let's head there. Seems like a fantastic idea. Uh-oh. Sorry, that took me so long that I needed to start a new, clip of video. Well, yes.
Still, this lab's way tidier than any of Darling's.
I suppose that's true. Darling wasn't known for his tidiness. No hiss down here, huh? But I guess nobody can get in here, so that's not too surprising. Whiteboards, they have had everything erased. Well, that's unusual. I guess that's the tidiness again? Actually cleaning up after yourself? Maybe. Darling doesn't so much do that. There's a... Okay, I can turn that valve, but let's not for just now. What do we got here? Charge blast boost. It's not very good. It's also for a weapon I hate, so... Great. Thanks for that. What are these? Oh, it's those blocks from the astral plane. How did they get those in here? Well, I guess the astral plane is merging with the normal plane here, so I guess that's part of it. Can I open this? Push button?
Why would they need such a heavy door down here?
Because because there's a astral spike. There was an astral spike. Okay. I don't really want to open that because I'm guessing the astral spike is behind it. Let's try turning this first. See what happens. Uh-huh. That do anything for you? Why did I do that? Why have I done this? What was the benefit of me having done this? I can't turn it back either, so hopefully I was supposed to do that. There are not even any documents down here. This is bizarre. But I guess that's also a side effect of keeping the lab tidy, huh? I guess. Well, let's go open that big blast door and hope I don't die because of it. Yeah? Yeah. Beep. Let's back off, yeah? Let's back off a little bit. Oof. Oof, I don't like the look of this. I do not like the looks of it. Okay, cool. Great. Yeah. Thanks for the jump scare. That seems real necessary. What the heck is that? I've never seen one of these before. It's like one of the stealth killing guy people. Oh, it's process designer Gibbs. I see. Gibbs has a laser for some reason. That's neat, I guess. I wish that you wouldn't, though. Ah, okay, cool. It is, in fact, a constant damage laser. Well, great. Okay, we're back here. That makes sense. Are you going to attack me on the way back? It'd be nice if you didn't. Gibbs. Wait a second, I gotta go in the back door. Right. Let's go around. My brain is telling me it was Theodore Gibbs, yeah? Is that right? Let's see here. Collectibles, research and records. I don't know how I can possibly check this. It's probably in one of these documents, but I have no idea which one. Correspondence? Gibbs? Non-official? Dead letters? I don't know. Where I'm going with this is that I'm wondering if Gibbs... I believe it was Theodore Gibbs, although I could be absolutely wrong about that. I'm wondering if Gibbs shares a model with the others of that particular type of hiss, i.e. has the high heels on. Just a point of interest, that's all. Whoever Gibbs is, they're welcome to wear whatever footwear they please, but I'm just curious, you know? Open up, and jump scare hiss wall, boom, boom, boom. Hello, Gibbs. Hello, Gibbs. I wish you wouldn't. Cool. Smacking him in the face does seem to do away with that particular problem, at least temporarily. Wow, I'm not sure how I dodged that. But hang on. So you're going over there to do your laser thing. I'm going to just... Oh, that actually counts as a wall for the purposes of avoiding your laser? That's surprising. Hang on. How do I do the camera mode again? I don't even remember. Did you go invisible? I wish you wouldn't. You didn't. There you are. Hello. Oh, okay, there's nothing there to block your laser. I wish that there was, though. Hang on. Ah, hi! Cool. That's the wrong button. Hang on. Boop. Photo mode. Alright, how do we do this? I don't remember. Field of view, focus distance, aperture. Ah, here we go. There we go. Don't mind me, just curious. Oh, he's too far away. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I got this. I got this. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Oh, you're definitely gonna blast me in the face, but it's okay. It's alright, I got this. Look at that! Gibbs does indeed have the high heels. Well, right on, Gibbs. Keep it up, I guess. Alright, let's try and not die, shall we? Ha ha ha. Well, that didn't work like it was supposed to, but that's okay. Alright. Where are you going? Over that end? Probably? Oh, yes, indeed. Okay. Lasers. Lasers. Just... I'm busy, thank you. Wow, did that kill Gibbs? Why, so it did. That wasn't as hard as I was expecting. Like, there were lasers, it was nasty, and I messed around with the camera a lot and probably ruined the dramatic tension, but honestly, it wasn't too bad, all things considered. So, Gibbs, why didn't you want me to go in here? Maybe I have a document on Gibbs now? Let's find out. I don't. Well, that's okay. Still making hiss music at me.
This looks like the nail.
It kinda does.
Mini.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the buildings on the astral plane look like this, though, don't they? I feel like they do. F.
A document.
Oh.
Is this in some kind of code?
Well, that's unfortunate. I can't read
Can't
codes.
read a word of it.
Great.
I should take
How
this
convenient.
back to Emily and tell her I got into Ash's secret lab.
Oh, this is Ash's secret lab, is it? Well, good. Probably this document is going to tell me about that. Probably. All right, let's find out. Correspondence. Northmore. Final warning. To Dr. Theodore Ash, Jr., as Director of the Federal Bureau of Control and chosen representative / liaison / benefactor of the greater authority of the board, I demand your immediate withdrawal from the Foundation. Prior memos issued broadly to Foundation staff called for swift reassignment of all personnel to the upper levels of the House. All staff complied, except you. This demonstrates a lack of respect for my office and the board itself. This is their house, and we are their guests. We should conduct ourselves accordingly. Normally, such insubordination would be grounds for dismissal, but out of respect for your late father, consider this instead my final warning. The board and Director Ash chose me as successor to the office, and no amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your actions seem to suggest that you know better than myself, and by extension, better than the board. Permit me to assure you that this is not possible. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmore. Well, didn't he sound like a pleasant one? Very much a fan of the board, though, huh? Official order. I wonder if he obeyed that official order. Kinda seems like probably not. Hey, look, a box. What do we got? Damage boost. I've got a better one, though. Damage boosts are nice and all, though. I'll probably plug it into some weapon somewhere. In any case, let's get back to Emily and show her this document, because she's a scientist. She can probably deal with codes, right? That's how it works. Scientists know codes. Well, at least he has access to other scientists is the thing. Probably we got someone who can do this, right? Probably. Warehouse entrance, please. Up we go. In the dark. Why didn't they install lights in this elevator? That's what I want to know. Seems like a natural thing to do, right? Just put some dang lights in your elevator. Not like anybody can see in the dark down here. We're weird, but we're not that weird. Emily. Oh, right, I need to warp over to the nail probably, huh? How far away is it? Long enough that I'm going to warp. Board countermeasures, what? Oh, right, I finished a mission, didn't I? This one. Great, infinite player mod. Melee source gain. More source for punching people to death? Well, I'll bear it in mind. Thanks. I'll deal with that later anyway. Let's get back to Emily. 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 Hello, I'm back.
I found Ash's secret lab.
It's true.
Excellent. Please tell me everything.
Sure.
Spare no details.
There's a box in it.
Well, there was another cave. The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs.
Wait, I missed that.
The research seemed dedicated to studying a kinda smaller version of the nail.
Neat.
It looked like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Wait, is it for former?
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics?
There wasn't a thing.
I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
None. Sorry.
Regrettably.
I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting.
How can you tell?
Never meet your heroes, right?
Hmm.
It looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named Ash.
How on earth can you just read that code?
Ooh. Oh, this is juicy.
Okay.
This'll take me days to parse out.
Sure.
Maybe weeks.
Have you ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
She seems to enjoy herself. I don't
Are
know.
you kidding? This is my vacation, Jesse.
Okay. That's about what I was thinking. It sounds like you maybe have something else to say, though. Let's see.
The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation.
All right.
So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
I did that by accident. It worked out okay, though. I don't think the guy died. Anyway, cool,
I
thanks.
should get back out
I
there.
should.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
That's true, from my experience. Alright, hang on. I want to go see those eyeballs, though, right? I didn't see no eyeballs. Apparently I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, into the warehouse. Of course, the hiss are back. I wish I could just ignore you, but sadly, you can teleport, and it will not work that way. I know this from experience. What if I... Alright, I want to go this way. I want to go around the back. What if I just... Okay, cool. That one nearly killed me, actually. Throwing stuff. Cut it out. Cut it out back there. I'm going in here. Going in here, see what happens. What if I ignore them? What if I just ignore them, huh? Just stand ready in case they show up. The elevator's so slow. They don't seem to be able to figure it out, strangely. Alright, cool. Well, I'm leaving then. Bye. Hey, the health elements are still here from when I fought that one fellow in here. Aha, okay. Hey, look at that! It's those same eyeballs that were around that depiction of what might be the director. That sure does suggest that this has something to do with the council. I mean the board. They mean roughly the same thing, but I mean the board, I guess. No, it's different, isn't it? A board is like a council that's definitely in charge. A council, like, they meet and discuss things and they probably have some degree of authority, but the board is pretty much above everything else. That's the implication here, isn't it? I guess that makes sense. Alright, cool. Well, if I go back upstairs, there's going to be a hiss to fight, and we don't need to deal with that right now. So I guess we're going to leave off here. Cool, thank you for watching. Curious to see what Emily figures out from that document, but I'm guessing I'm going to have to wait until I finish closing off the locks. Yeah, probably it's going to be gated in that particular fashion, where once I finish that up, she'll be finished with what she was looking into, or maybe I'll never find out. I don't know. But in any case, next time we're going to start heading for the other two locks, since now I have the tools necessary to get to them, and we haven't heard from the board since we defied their will. I'm sure that's going to go great. I'm sure we'll find out more about that next time. Anyway, I will see you next time.